Hi there. Today we're going to learn how to set up Zapier automation on our Wix. So just need to use Zapier website on this one. So Zapier is similar to the automation function that Wix has, but it has a lot more capabilities. If you see the Wix automation function has some limited features. So in order to start, we can just click on the create button and then we will create a Zap. And then once we're here, we can edit our Zap automation event. So we just need to find a trigger first. So for this, you will just click on the trigger block and then find Wix. So after that, you will need to choose a trigger event. So you can choose any of the trigger events in here. So for example, this one, blog, triggers when a new blog post is published or a user comments on a post. Then just choose that one. And then you will need to sync your Wix account in Zapier by logging in into your account. So I already did mine, so it already displays right here. So when that's done, just click on continue. And then we can click on continue again. And then we will need to test if the trigger is set up correctly. So Zapier will automatically connect to Wix and see if the website applies this, if our selected Wix website applies this trigger. So after I press the test trigger button, so the Zapier is able to find what it needs from the Wix website. So that means that it is working properly. So we can just continue. And then we'll now proceed to this second step right here, the action. But if you also want, you can also add another step if you want to. Then just as you can see right here, we added another action. But since we don't need this, we can just delete it. And then we can now customize our action. So when we can just use a lot of different apps right here, depending on your preference and depending on your needs. But I can just use Google Calendar right here. So after choosing it, we need to choose an action event. So for example, we want to create a new calendar. Whenever the trigger happens, we want to create a new calendar. So we can just go ahead. My Google account is already synced in this Zapier. So you will just need to sync your own Google account as well. So after that, we just click on continue. We can customize the name of the calendar. So we can just say new calendar. Then turn the description. Just say made from Zapier. Just click on continue. And then we will need to test again if Zapier is connecting to our Google Calendar correctly. Just click on test step button and then working as intended. So we can now publish our Zapier. So that is it. There our Zap is on and it's using version V1. So you don't actually need to go to Wix because it's already connected to it using the Zapier website. And that is it for customizing your automated Zapier process that is connected to our Wix website of our choice. And that is it. Thank you for watching.